We got some toys in front of us. Play with that. I want to show you something I just got in the mail I thought was really cool. I'm going to paint over it. Really add more to it. Got this guy. Big ol' like up in flames mini. So it's essentially cotton balls glued onto something similar to one of these little LED strips that you can just shape because it has metal. Very cheap to make. Bought one. Cheap. And I turn it on. We got literally fire. I think this is great. It's like 20, 30 bucks. Obviously you can make it for cheaper, but maybe like 10 bucks cheaper. But it's great, like a boat is on fire. Pretty cool. I really like it. I just ordered some spray paint. I'm gonna respray the yellow back on it. Really good one. In person, it could use some more touch up. Hey everybody. Uh and the idea being I'll add some red to it as well. Then I'll touch up the black that I cover with paint. I really like it. I gotta hold it delicately a little bit because I don't want to break the shape of it. But this is great. Maniac, Kobe, Selena, Connor, how y'all doing? What else we got going on at this table? We got some secrets, and by that, that's a code for Allie to like not pay attention. So we got, for example, this mini. I was really impressed finding this mini. Super cool. I'll put it on a large base to give it a bigger zone. Then I want to touch up some of these edges to give it a little bit more pop. Little dude. Same thing with his armor. He needs just that little bit of pop to him. Yeah, he's like ghosty. Like Echo Knights. I don't know if I need to paint them. I kind of want to do a little bit of edge, like silvery edge work. These guys. Got a handful of those. They're Shadow Mastiff. So a Mastiff being a dog, you can get a dog as a mount or like a beast of burden in D&D. Same thing with these guys, but these are also wild. So I'm gonna add. I want to add some gray to the wisps of them, and then make those like purple. Then, dude, freaking Christmas showed up early. We got this boat. We got to paint. We got sails and everything from Reaper Minis. It's been sitting here for like 5 streams now. We'll get to this. Start painting this brown. This showed up. An empty box. Probably seen some of these before. The little LED lights. Once I pull this tag, supposedly to get a new, I can't replace a battery. I have to like get a new one. So just for you. Great. Okay. Could put this back in. All right. If you get these, don't ever lose that tab. So The idea being, I'll put this in here. Really nice. Can I only get 2? Okay. And now, oh, I have these little fillers. I only have 2 little fillers. Okay, so I put the filler in there. Okay, the filler is not meant to go in there. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. LED ball in the crate. Put the lantern top of the crate. This is bright light. Now we have a crate with a lantern on it. Perfect for underground base. Junk with LEDs. Guys, junk with LEDs. Great. A little cast of light on my hand. Fun. Use the little strip thing. Save the LED. If you lose the strip or one of these, I think Stam at Corridor got like a pack of 20 for nothing on Amazon. I'll paint these high level junk. Yeah, we're working on. But that's not what we're starting with today, guys. Gosh, I thought this was gonna be a relaxing stream. Let's start with real LEDs. So, have you guys seen it yet? I don't think you have. So in Allie's one shot, which this week I'm gonna hopefully be wrapped up with, which means releasing soon. I don't want to give out a date because then I'm like, I don't want, yeah. So Allie's one shot, we put lantern. How do I frame? On the edges of screen. And we're doing the same thing for Fables of Refuge Season 3. We put some lanterns on the corners of the screen to kind of add that like D&D room vibe. And I really like it. It looks really cool. Problem is our stuff on the table can get in the way and it blocks that nice cool aesthetic. So I was like, oh, I should try hanging the lights. And I gotta figure out how to hang lights. And so I was like, well, if I can get it to work, that means I should try to make it work with RGB lights that can hook up Stream Deck. For those who don't know what a Stream Deck is, basically these little button controllers that button controllers working great. I'll try to weird. Looks glitchy. Let me know if you guys have any issues in the chat. The idea is on that to change these colors wirelessly. So if I'm hanging some lights behind the players, I can change the colors and help change the mood. That's fun. So I wanted to try to test this out, and I probably won't be able to test out the Stream Deck, but I want to plug this in and see. I'm just doing it. So you're not going to see this in Fables of Refuge Season 3 or Allie's One Shot. You're going to see this after that. So you're kind of getting a glimpse into the future's future. I figured might as well try to test it here. You can be a part of it. If you want to learn more about how I'm connecting these lights to the Elgato, I recommend my buddy Sebastian's channel, Atmoseeker. It's the 100 lumen. Right. So, first test. Camera angle. Does this fit? Fits. Great test, guys. Hey, Tyler. Second test. Really be it. Second test. I got this. Shell. Dude, I so baited you guys on the title. I was like, boats and ghosts. Playing with LEDs, guys. Alright. Stick a hand in there somehow. Just got the monster manual. Dude, you know so many monsters just entered your life. Freaking Monsters Incorporated over there. Alright. So we're doing. I like the aesthetic right off the bat. Okay. Well, apparently I can't untangle this because I went one step too far. I'll entertain you guys with my new LED toy. Box. Put the lantern top on the box. Box. Unravel. Bump the camera. Heat steps. Mostly centered. The beauty of having the wider lens on in the corner here. If I accidentally do something off camera, I'm trying to capture it. There we go. Up. There we go. Now it's tight. Sticking my hand in here. There's some cool fire bulbs out there. There are cool fire bulbs. I don't care for fire effects. Well, the lanterns that we use in the one shot and in Fables of Refuge Season 3, coming soon, are fire effects. And they're not hanging. There's a lot. They're those lanterns. These are the ones I have sitting in Fables of Refuge Season 3. These are great. They're awesome. I wanted to try to find a way to convert these into hanging because they look so cool. I have one that I can destroy coming soon in the mail. But until then, I came up with this route, which I think is going to work. Plug it in. We'll find out together. Hey guys, that's really bright. Just so you know, I wasn't expecting it to turn on right away. A little switch. This hanging looks really cool. Like, I'm looking on the lens, really dope. It is definitely super bright to look at. So I'm going to want to fix that. I have a couple methods. Step one, paper. Basic printing paper. Can't read the chat from here. The light. I'll look at the chat in a second. This is doing a great job. You want long ways. This. Okay. So I can cut it. This definitely softens it for the eye. It was a lot less painful to look at. So let's look at this on camera. Soft, take it out. So for camera, it doesn't really change that much. But it does help the players. That's good. This is how Hollywood's done, guys. Ruining the magic for you. Yeah. Connor started watching Critical Role for the first time. Awesome. So much fun to watch. It's more fun to listen to for me. I got things to do. Lighting in a bottle, you caught car in a basket. Yeah. How my Sarvez War? Did I say that right? Let me know. I'm gonna say SAR for short. Hey, how are you doing? If you remember, probably you won't. I was anxious about moving to Germany from India. Yes, I do remember you. But anyway, I am there. It's been great. A little homesick. To Germany from India. So you're in Germany. On where in Germany? And I'm sorry you have to feel homesick, but that happens when we move. I moved a lot. It happens, and it can get rough sometimes. It gets harder when like you start at night when you start dreaming about your old home, and you really get that homesick vibe. I confess that to my dad that as an adult, like I dream about living in my childhood home, and he talks about how first time I heard him open up like this, but he told me about all the dreams he has as an adult of him living in his childhood home too. Being homesick and your memories about growing up in the places that you've lived are very powerful. Been playing Chris Strahd. That's fun. So am I. I'm a human wizard, level 4, with one arm, who has lycanthrope. New to the channel, the Burn Dog. Been binging on your previous videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Burn Dog. Alright. Back to this lantern, guys. Popping it on. Okay. So typically for the Elgato Stream Deck, I'd be able to push a button. I have to set that up. I'm not setting that up on stream because that's not entertaining at all. So I'm just going to bring up the Hue app and connect the light. And we'll start from that. Thanks, more lights. Serial number? Box to the light bulb. Is it on the bulb? Six character serial number. Enjoy the music, guys. I found out that I had to go to an older version of OBS so I can play my entire music playlist versus just loop the same song. I'm really happy I made that choice. Searching for the light. Yeah, really like this is a super cheap looking and cheap. I think I found it cheap like garnish cover for a lamp and then the hemp rope style. Really like it. Because one, no one's really going for that look in the genre. Everyone's going for like classic lanterns. And I like that this is very like cheap tavern or like Hamlet village style. All right. We'll call this light Testy. Done. All right. So we know that this is really bright. Done. Yep. Okay. Lights. Home. Oh, I have to assign it to a room. Okay. Edit. Hmm. Guys, I can't just tinker with the light right away. That's interesting. Okay. Settings. Great. Okay. should be under the edit. All right, we're getting a little chunky here. I want to move on. All lights. There we go. No, that's add lights. Sort rooms and zones. I had it. You saw it. On my lights. I go to testy. Custom. Ah, there we go. All right. I'm going to dim it to about 50%. That's pretty comfortable. Look at. Let's just go to hard colors. This is red, guys. Cool. Well, it's not bad if I look at it. You definitely can see the light bulb. Really cool. Super satisfied. Paper. Basic. The paper goes a long way to just diffusing it. So we're at red. Let's head over to orange. Red. Orange. Kind of in yellow now. Yellow seems like interesting. Head over green. Ooh. For king of teal. Could be teal. Could be light blue. Dark blue. Purple. Interesting. You see blue. I'm seeing purple. If I go up a little bit, both should be seeing purple now. Oh, what's wrong with my camera? That's purple for the camera. Interesting. Okay. The red cells weren't popping enough, I guess. So yeah. This isn't a thing that's going to happen for season 3 of Fables of Refuge. You guys won't see this until mid 2023. That's what I'm going to say. I have to build out all the lanterns and buy all the bulbs. But I think this is cool. What's the flicker? It's like no flicker. Wait, what's my camera setting? 1/100. Trying to make it look bad. Man, it's not flickering. I really freaking love it. All right, where's chat? I've been out of chat for a minute. Hey, Red. Sweet. Okay, I'm back to chat. Let me hang this somewhere so we can enjoy it. I'm not putting this away. Put it too close? Yeah. And that's just Good to know. That scared me. Now I'm just ignoring you guys and having too much fun with my toys. That's not why you're. Turn up the brightness. Okay. That was fun. I'm sorry. I indulged and I had a lot of fun. I don't know if you had a lot of fun. I'm sorry if you didn't, and I'm sorry you left because you didn't have a fun time watching me have fun. um what's the purpose of this light? Hey Sneaky. Okay, so let me backtrack in the chat for a second. I'll come back to it. Tarv. I'm at Munich. I guess I'll be alright. Same. I had a dream about me being in my own school. Yeah, man, those dreams about where you came from are wild. I'm saying too much. Sorry, guys. One-armed wizard must be a beefy arm. Well, with lycanthrope, the arm grows back. But it's like the lizard in Spider-Man. Once I come back to normal, there's no arm. Like the rope is great. I love the look. It looks like small village budget. Especially when you compare it to other games, this is great. I'm partial to the classic oil lantern myself. Yeah, I am too. I like the look, but I'm just seeing this hanging. Like, hide some seeks. Allie, look at this. You can look at this.
Oh, lantern looks really cool.
Right?
Yeah. You shine them on camera.
Yeah, doing a test. Then, just to help our eyes, I have to cut some paper, but in general, I could just do this. And it's diffused. You put the paper in and it's diffused.
Nice.
And now it looks a little bit nicer for our eyes.
Yeah. That's
nice. Let's see. When I used to go trick-or-treating, still wish I could. You still can. I could take a candle lantern. Oh, that was fun. Oh, how's season 3 coming along? We are more than halfway done, which is awesome. Most of the episodes are synced and prepped for editing. It's great. I'm probably going to take the episodes I have right now and try to build out a trailer. Something like flashy and fun, but short. So that way you guys know that I'm being serious on my release date. And then, because we're more than halfway, I'm going to start planning the release schedule. I'm probably going to plan that over Thanksgiving. Also over Thanksgiving, I'm going to wrap up Allie's one-shot. Finally. And yeah, that's kind of the workflow of that. And then once I get done with her one-shot, I'm going to focus on a couple more workshop videos. that are like fresh in my mind. I'm really excited for. Like I wrote one today. I'm really happy about, and I'll focus on a couple of those. But then I'm also going to be focusing on wrapping up and rolling out the first half of season 3 because by the time I'm ready to roll those out, we'll be done we should be done filming the rest. Changes colors. Yep. What else? What's the purpose of the light? Sneaky. Finally coming to your question. Um Living room, a set, something else. A little bit of both. So, in Allie's one shot, I experimented with putting LED lanterns in the corner of the screens at the bottom, and it looks really cool.
Sir.
Then I upgraded them to these. I put these on the corner of the screens, and they look really cool, and I really like them. And I wanted to hang these up, but the issue is I didn't want to hang these up and not add value. Like I put them there, like, oh, they looks kind of like this, right? Just sitting there. Me hanging this doesn't add more value. And I was like, okay, what's the next step? This. I need to hang lights. Can I get colored lights? And if I can change color, they have to hook up to a stream deck so I can take push buttons. That and I like that it doesn't look like this. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do. I thought I was going to like take one of these and like drill a hole and modify these. I'm totally down for that. I did a test with hue bulbs behind this orange glass. Am I clipping it just a bit? It might be me because I'm loud. Hated. I'm sorry. If I'm clipping, that might be because. Hi, buddy. Wait. Lights. Refresh stream. Yeah, the chat was glitching a little bit earlier. Then so yeah. Fables of Refuge season 3 are gonna have these just sitting in the corner. And I really enjoyed it, but downside is it's easy to put stuff in front of the light if it's just sitting there. So moving up to the hanging colors, I like the look. It's a little bit like it's not the design that other people would go for if they were hanging lights. Can't go down. Can't sit down now. That's all you want. You can't have it. Yeah, like Critical Role doesn't have this style. I don't see Dimension 20 picking this. I don't see Son of a Dungeon picking this style. So I was like, oh, this style feels different. It feels like I've said before, it's like small village vibes. Yeah. What's my favorite? Got a couple of those. What's my favorite color? I don't know. Probably what you're seeing right now, which is that tealish blue. Cool. That's probably me screaming if you got issues with the mic. I'm sorry about that. guess my favorite color. Purple. Um, it can be green. And it's use brightest light bulb or brightest color light bulb. They're expensive. I'm okay with that because I can dim them down versus look at them on camera and be like, bright enough. It could be green. Green is the opposite of red. Oh, wait. Red's favorite color is blue. So yeah, that's fun. Thank you for indulging in this chaos. I can't. Right. Right. So, started the stream. Talked about some cool stuff that we're going to work on today. And we're going to jump in on that right now. You've read the title? Boats and Ghosts. Let's get on our secrets coming up. Paint up some of the edge work so it looks a little pop. Silver. That's it for this. Sorry. No leg room. Okay. What's my favorite D&D book? I'm going to be honest, I don't read them. Monster Manual. Tasha's. Tasha's got really good puzzles. I'm going through Ghost of Saltmarsh right now. And I can paint at the same time, guys. No, I can. It's a mess. Clean my trace. Think of another. I do like how Mordecai's multiverse of madness cleans up a lot of stuff. Makes it way easier to read mid game. Big fan of that. MacBook is also a good one. I DM with a MacBook. That's sweet. Be some form of dry brush. silver to it. From one side to the other. Much the wings really just stand out. You wait. Ada. Favorite book is Fable C20. Just subscribe. We have more pages just for subscribers. Purple does look good with gold. We're not there yet. That looks night and day. A lot. If I want to darken it, I still can do that too. Brain. You have a pre-painted mini. Great way to touch it up. Just by some dry brush and wash to shade it up. Here, let's grab some gold. Gold out here. Getting low on my greedy gold. Poured a little too much. Gold is very different. That's some value. Keep it seeing the cats. Yeah. Secret. Secret.
Oh, I wasn't.
Hmm. Catches. Cool. I have not said the name of the mini because it's Alley, but base of says you can look it up if you made in China. That's what it said. That's the name of the mini. China. So China's looking pretty good right now. Here. Get out. I have a monitor you could just speak at. I feel so violated. I don't know if I can believe you. Oh my. Right, I bumped the mic. Hey, touch up. You can't see anything. Don't believe you. That thinking. The pre-made face on really good. I don't mess it up. I just want to patch up some of the things that I see. My gray matches really well. There's oh, close up for everybody. Like Angel of Death. I really like it. All celestials are constructs. Think about it. Do I have a medium-sized base? I do, and I have a black one. So why would I use a black base for this mini versus a clear one? Clear one, just see right through it, and it's great. This black one eats up a lot of space, but it is aesthetically right one. That thinking artistic, all artistic like. Wonder if I dim my main light. One. Pretty dark. But let me Well, that's pretty dark for you guys. Does that look cozier of a live stream? Or just less lit? Like an edge light? I could. And that's kind of what the dry brushing of the silver I did generally does. What are you thinking? Bring up my key light a little bit to make sure you guys are getting data. 10%. And look at that. There it is. You can see, look at the boat. Good light test. You see the boat, you can see the lines of the shutter speed of the camera not matching the frequency of the light. That's because I went to center full bright. Go all the way to the edge with LED color. It's yellow's noticeable. I can't see it on any other light spec. Red. Cozied. Do I want a large or do I want a one huge base? I want huge. So large base. Medium base is so large base 2x2. What it is. Huge. Really feels oversized for it. Too large. Large makes sense. Pretty close to same. So quiet. Joy. There. We're gonna do the silvery touch up on little guy. Camera a bit more easy for my reach. Highlight. The details of that armor to that helps a lot. There's a lot of details in this game. And the dry brushing brings out a lot of detail. Fix the blades. They're just pretty worn out. Go. Easy touch up. We have yet to get to the boats or the ghosts. Dang it, I just right off of there. Oh no, there's music. Tracks are. Bump it up by a couple dB. Let me know if you still can hear it. Or can hear it. Alright, now we're doing shadows. I think that was on the title. Yeah, it was. Great. Check. All working. Alright. No music. There it is, guys. So, talk about shadows. This is a shadow misfit. Mastiff. It is a shadow mastiff. Look him up on the DMG. Really cool monster. I got like 4 of them. No, I only got 4. These are great. These are like, one, a mastiff, so it's a beast of burden, a mount for small creatures. It's really cute. The dog. What I kind of like about it, it doubles up as like a shadow wolf. So, and they're not that high of difficulty either. They're just like pretty good for low to medium level, unless you really make a big pack. And pack creatures I really dread when I get the minis, because I try to get a pack. Found nothing in the basement. You're in your basement? I'm gonna search for some containers in the basement. Be right back. Right on, man. I missed the intro of that. So I'm gonna do silver again, just like I did for the other mini. This time with the intention of painting over it with purple. They need some bright color underneath the purple. Gotcha. Play nice. Wrong with it? much, but fine. You know what's super adorable and awesome? Trained dogs. Yeah, when we went to the coffee shop, somebody brought in their dog and they walked up to the counter. The dog just sat at his heel and then gave him a treat, walked over to wait for his coffee, and gave him a heel sign. The dog walked right up to his heel and sat there and waited like a good. No. Cats. Trained cats. Let that dry. Looks very spooky as it is. But we're gonna jump onto the next one. Let this dry so we. Blue background. That one, this one's dry enough. So. Yeah, I have 2 cats. I'm confident I'm allergic to them. Hey. For the shake. Alright, so we'll start first with the original. This is how when he comes. Full black. The one guy. Yes, there is more. At the top of the stream we talked about it. That's the original, full black. This is the silver touch-up. Pretty cool. But on top of the silver, because it's brighter, on some purple. Oh, that looks really whistling. Yeah, so the Tables of Refuge. Season 3 coming soon. We're more than halfway done filming it. I wanted to film as much of it as possible before releasing it, so that way I can deliver a regular release schedule. A big issue in the past is not having that, and I don't know, it doesn't feel good to not have a regular release. When you have a show that you want to watch, it's nice knowing when it comes out. I'm glad you're hooked and enjoyed the show, though. The world for me. The one guy. No spoilers. No spoilers allowed in chat. If you drop spoilers in chat, you will get banned. I'm usually not somebody who bans people, but spoilers of my own show on my own channel, that I can't let that slide. Kobe? Oh, you're good. Flash bans Kobe. No, I won't. Yet. You go to the place with the person where the thing this happened. Now people know things happen and people go places. Nikki, what can I do? How people know that protagonists don't just sit around? Gonna make me be the gangster boss here and stuff done? Why you gotta do me like that? This hurts me more than it hurts you. Such a bad thing to say to someone. This hurts me more than it hurts you. So bad. Yes, I am using metallic paint. I'm using silver, set a grippy, shiny base for what's going to be a purple cover. Honestly, the next two, I don't want them to be purple. Next two, I'm going to make them like teal. Yeah, typically I'm not a fan of banning people. Obviously there are bad actors out there who, you know, just ban them because they're just spamming, right? But I do feel like online there's a lot of miscommunication and a lot of jump the gun to perma-banding people. And I mean normal people. I'm not talking about the extreme. Whatever Elon wants to do on his new platform, he can do whatever he wants. Can you time out people? That only on Twitter. Good question. I click on you, I can put people in timeout. I can hide user on this channel, and then I can report. Or remove the comment. Yeah, timeouts exist. How does timeout work? I forget. Is it like, the boot, basically? Kick them out the door for a hot second? Good. Another idea. Go back to the purple. Let's color the tips. Misty blue. I do not. Kind of a evolutionary jump. Normals. Pick him up. A good timeout that I did for my cat. Pick him up, rough him, of course, and then bring them over to the bathroom and put them on the toilet seat closed. Walk away. Like, what happened? And they do it enough times, they will learn that thing that they're doing. I just got myself. So, we got purple on the black dog. Now I'm putting what's called toxic mist edges. He's a little ghosty, shadowy. And bravo. For hi. Hey. Keep tight. The bed bug bite. There you go. Dog is done. Claws that pop go from black, purple to this mist. Pop the eyes a bit. Pretty spooky. Oh, Kobe, you gonna leave us? Probably gonna call it quits after this dog. So this wasn't boats and ghosts. It was LED lights and ghosts. LED lights and ghost dogs. That's the name. Kobe. See how far I get. Good. The purple and the blue mist really make them. They're like interesting to look at. Your eye catches them a little bit faster than just a big black dog. need this. So. Taking it. It's really hard to see the colors with green. Two-hour mark. Usually when I wrap up the stream, finish the dog. a good one. Wrapping up as well now. Got all these ghost shadow dogs painted. Some cool color scheme. Definitely were not there before. A little bit more ghosty. Purple and mist. A bit more spectrum like. Right, everybody. We covered Shadow Dog, Secrets, and we talked a lot about LED light bulbs. That's like the whole front of the episode. Oh, and we talked about boxes that you could put LEDs in. No boats. Didn't touch the boats, even though the boats have been here longest. That's cool. I'm happy with what we did today. I'm going to be out of town the rest of this week, so meet and stream Saturday. That's fine. Tuesday, all good. I'll be streaming on Tuesday again. And all for the rest of the week, I'm going to be working on a one-shot and first couple episodes of Refuge Season 3 to get those in place. While I'm doing that, I'm going to be pulling moments to make a good trailer. That's my plan for the rest of the week. Ugh. Right. Well, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for having a good time with me and my nerdum. Really cool. I like it as it is. Really dope. I haven't had a hanging lantern in forever. But to see the light, that's so satisfying. I don't know. Have a great rest of the week, everybody. I'm gonna go get some food. Get the rest of my day going. I don't have an outro. So, until next time, everybody.